Hello everyone. I know many of you struggle with lexical resources when it comes to your IELTS speaking section. So to help you out in today's lesson, I'm going to teach you 15 useful phrases that you can use while answering any question in your IELTS speaking. Although it's a bad idea to memorize scripted answers, you can always learn and practice the phrases that I'm going to teach you to talk about a variety of common topics that you might be asked about on IELTS speaking test. So what are you waiting for? Get your notepad and pen ready as we are going to learn so many new phrases today. Let's get started. If you find our videos useful, don't forget to like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel as we come up with important exam updates and lessons to help you crack the IELTS test. This is your IELTS expert Sakshi. Now let's dive in. First, I'm going to help you with certain phrases that you can use to express something that you like. Now, this is going to be a common question in your IELTS speaking test. Something that you like, you're interested in, or you're eager to do something. So let's learn two phrases to express the same. Number one, be keen on doing something. Now let's say you're asked about sports that you like to play. Then you could say, I am keen on playing tennis. Another phrase for you is, be fond of something. Now let's say you're asked about what kind of books do you like to read. Then you could go ahead and say, I am fond of reading suspense and thriller novels. So that's how you use these two phrases. Now it's your turn. What are you keen on doing, or what are you fond of? Let me know in the comment section. I'll go through your answers and give you my feedback. Now let's learn more phrases. So we have learned two phrases that we can use to express something that we like. But we also have the opposite scenario. Things that we do not like. So here's another phrase for you. Not really a fan of. Yes, you can use this phrase to express about something that you're not really interested in. So let's say you are asked to talk about a rock band you listen to, and let's say you don't really like it. You could say, I'm not really a fan of rock music, but I know it is really popular among youth these days. Now I'm going to teach you a few useful phrases, especially for your speaking part 3, wherein you have to articulate your opinion on a variety of subjects. Now it's a good idea to vary your language. Instead of repeating the same monotonous phrase, I think, over and over when you have to begin your answer. So let's learn these alternatives. The fourth phrase that we're going to learn is, as far as I'm concerned. And then you can carry on and give your opinion. Let's learn two more phrases to express the same. Fifth phrase is, the way I see it. The sixth phrase is, in my view. So go ahead and use these opinion expressions and speak like a pro in speaking part 3. Let's continue with useful phrases for speaking part 3. Now, apart from giving opinion, you are also invited to agree or disagree with a given statement. So let's learn a few phrases to express the same. If you want to enthusiastically express your agreement with a statement, you can use the following two phrases. I couldn't agree with you more. Next, you're absolutely right. And then you can go ahead and substantiate your idea with supporting details and examples. Now let's turn to disagreement. Now this is quite crucial because you don't want to come off as rude. So you should politely consider someone else's perspective and then enlighten others with your opinion. This is how you could use them. The next phrase is, I see your point, but, and then you can express your opinion. Another alternative is, that's one way of looking at it, however, and then you can carry on. So I'm sure these phrases for agreement and disagreement are useful for you. Now I'm going to teach you another phrase that can help you to take time to consider your answer. It is, that's an interesting question. You can use this at the beginning of your answer and take some time to think what you're going to speak next. But remember, this is for emergency situation. Do not mechanically use this in each and every answer, otherwise, it will affect your score. The next phrase for you all is, well, that depends on a few things. Now, how and when do we use this? Now, in certain situations, when you know that you haven't been asked a straightforward question and your answer involves multiple factors to be considered, you can use this phrase. To demonstrate, here's an example. Let's say the question is, do you think shopping habits will change in the future? Now, you feel that there are so many factors to be talked about, right? So you could start your answer by saying like this, well, that depends on a few things. Firstly, it depends on, and then continue your answer. The next phrase is, looking back, I would say. Now, this phrase is appropriate to use when you are asked a question that has to do something with the past. Let's say your question is, did you enjoy your school? You could say, looking back, I would say that it was quite enjoyable. Now, you can use this phrase in many other questions that has something to do with the past. The next phrase is, it has never crossed my mind. That means you have never thought about a topic before. Let's say your question is, would you like to start your own business? You could answer, to be honest, it has never crossed my mind. But if I get a chance, I would love to start my own makeup academy. The last phrase is, to be precise. Precise means to be exact or definite. Now you can use this phrase when you want to convey a specific statement after you have given a general statement. Let's say your question is, what kind of food do you like to eat? You could answer this way, well, I love to have different types of cuisines, but to be precise, I prefer Italian cuisine. So that brings us to the end of this lesson. I hope these 15 phrases were useful for your IELTS speaking answers. So now what are you waiting for? Go ahead and apply them and speak like a pro in your IELTS speaking test. If you feel tongue-tied and don't know how to answer questions, especially when you are asked questions that you are least interested about or don't know much about, I have given some tips and strategies to tackle such situations in this video. So go ahead and check out a previous video. If you find our videos useful, don't forget to like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel, as we are going to come up with some important lessons to help you ace your IELTS test. This is your IELTS expert Sakshi signing off. I'll see you very soon with a new lesson. Till then, take care and bye-bye.